Hi guys, it's Brooke, or RNY for me, coming in with a 9-day post-op gastric bypass. Sorry guys, I didn't do it 7 days post-op, but you know, excuses. I just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't do it. As far as stats, I lied when I did my introduction. I was starting at 271. In January, I went into surgery at 268, and then I am 254 as today. So I've lost weight. A lose is a lose. I don't care. It's a lose. Woo, woo, woo. Stupid. I know. It's late. Sorry. Knocked out up again. Sorry. As far as pain, it was great until I was a freaking idiot and decided to mop and sweep yesterday. And now where they did the most of the surgery on my left side freaking kills. So now I'm back on pain meds. Talk, Brooke, talk. As far as food, all I can eat is cheddar broccoli soup drained and Greek yogurt and water with Crystal Light and ice cubes. I am one of the small few that can't do protein shakes after a bariatric surgery. Go figure, Brooke. Tried everything. I've tried to make my own. I've tried to mix it with Jello. I've tried to mix it with fruit. I've tried to mix it with yogurt. I've gotten pre-mix, everything. I mean, I've spent a fortune trying to figure out what one would work. Nothing. It all makes me dump. So I can't wait to be able to eat food on Wednesday. Not full food, but like eggs and cottage cheese, and get my protein in that way. I have been getting most of my protein in via yogurt, Greek yogurt. So that pretty much sucks. I can't eat protein shakes or drink them. As far as water, I have not gotten 64 ounces every day. I get around 50. I keep pushing every day. I just trying, you know, practice makes perfect. I'm not perfect, no one is, so I'm just doing my best, honestly. What can I do? I gotta do my best. What else? Food, I can't wait to eat. Drink, I can't wait to drink, and I'm tired. Sorry, guys. As far as anything else that's going on in my life, I didn't share this, but my dad is 54 and he has stage 3B colon cancer. I was supposed to have surgery August 5th, and 2 weeks before that, he went into the hospital with abdominal pain. Come back, he had 100% blockage in his small bowel, and they removed a mass the size of an orange, and he has stage 3B colon cancer at 54. So it was very devastating. It's still very devastating, and I decided that surgery wasn't right 2 weeks after the diagnosis, so that's why I waited a little longer. But, excuse me, I've been kind of teary-eyed today because he starts chemo back up. He had surgery. He had terrible lack of care. He went septic. He had a 12 and a half inch wound on his stomach, and he has a colostomy bag now. Hopefully the colostomy bag can be removed and he can get it, his regular colon back, because they removed 50%, but the rest of it, hopefully they can reverse the ostomy bag. And I think it's like 8 months or something. This all happened second week of July, but he starts chemo. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained. He starts chemo tomorrow. As of 2 weeks ago, he only had a 50% chance of it working. But tomorrow morning he goes to the doctor for 4 hours, and then he takes this little monitor home with him, and he's on it for 56 hours straight, twice a month. Yeah. So it's the most intense chemo he can possibly have. And if it doesn't work, there's nothing they can do. So it's devastating. I'm an only child, and I only have my husband. So I'm blessed to have my husband, very, very much. But it's hard being an only child. And also back up, because my dad went septic. If you don't know what septic is or sepsis, Google it. All I can tell you, it's a blood infection he contracted in the hospital. He was on a ventilator for 5 days. You want to talk about crazy? You don't ever, ever want to see your dad on a ventilator. Nobody does. No one wants to see anybody they love or, you know, care about on a ventilator. That no one does. But that was my reality. So as far as that, I'm really worried about my dad and chemo. But as far as bariatric, I feel fine. I feel great. I walk every day. My neighbors are noticing I'm losing weight, which is great. And that's really all I have for you guys. I plan on making a video either tomorrow or the next day about what vitamins I take and all that other jazz. But I'm keeping vitamins down. That's it, which is great. Multivitamin, chewy, and calcium. I'll plan on doing a video after my appointment on Wednesday. How about that? I promise that. And then I'll have makeup on. And I'll try to look a little bit more cute, you know. As far as my kids, my husband went back to work tonight. He does work third shift, as I said before, and he started his shift. And we're all sad that he left, of course. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to carry up and down a 27-pound 1-year-old. Wish me luck, y'all. But yeah, he's been such a blessing. He is like literally my rock. I mean, he is one of he is, and it's not to me cocky and not to sound terrible, but he is every woman's dream. Seriously, he is absolutely amazing. The best father in the world. He does anything and everything for us. He's a hard-ass worker. It's just, he's amazing. I have to brag about my husband. I will have to say. But anyways, other than that, guys, my life is water, yogurt, cheddar broccoli. I prefer Panera's. The canned one is nasty. But you know what, it is what it is. This is only a couple weeks. I'll be fine. I always thought that I was going to be the one that got the food. Back up, Brooke. I always thought I was the one that was going to get my protein from food, natural food, not a powder or anything like that. That was always my plan anyways. But yeah, as I ramble on. Sorry guys, I'm sorry I'm brainwashed. I've got a lot going on my mind. I'm worried about my dad. And I'm nervous to go back to work next week. Like, what? I have to go back to work already. This sucks. Hello, do you see that? What is that? What? Maybe a little bit? Maybe? Kinda. Collarbone-ish. My goal is, I said, I'll be skinny when my collarbones show. My husband thinks I'm a goof. But that's my goal, is my collarbones to stick out. I can't wait. But again, thank you guys so much for being so supportive and wonderful. Especially Scotty RNY, Shannon VSG, and Watch Petty Melt. I love you guys all. Everybody. I follow all of you guys. No one's stopping me but me. Melly May. All kinds. Finding Elizabeth. Love you guys. Love you. Again, thank you guys so much for your support, and I do plan on coming to weight loss conventions, just not right now, probably middle of next year. And I'd love to meet some of you guys in person. Gosh, I would love it. Thinking about Nashville, not 100%, depends on my dad, really, for sitter reasons. But I can't wait, guys. This is such an amazing people, a group of people on this on YouTube. But again, I'm going to stop rambling because it's almost been 9 minutes. So y'all have a good night, and I'll be talking to you later. Bye now.